My phone stand broke, so we are here. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Shannon, aka the Spiritual Gangsta. I am the owner operator of Anchored Soul Therapy. I do not have duplicate accounts. There's no misspelling in my name because I'm an OG and I've been on here for a very long time. Or I've had my business for over 15 years. I am a psychic medium. I connect directly to source. I'm able to pick up angels, ancestors, guides, past loved ones, and pets. I also do mediumship readings where I connect to crossed loved ones, okay? Sometimes they come through on readings, sometimes they don't. But today, we're not focused on that. Today, we are going to do some readings for the zodiac signs and what is coming for the month of January for you guys, okay? So we're gonna make this quick. I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel, put on the little bell so that you get all the notifications for when I do lives. I'm going to be doing live every Thursday for the month of January. I also have social media accounts, Instagram, TikTok, yes, Facebook, but I'm not there that much. And if you'd like to become a member, Patreon is the place to be. I also go live there twice a week during the month of January. So let's just start from the very beginning. I'll see. Let me write down timestamps for you guys. I just need paper. Got rid of my little notebook. Oh, here we go. This will also keep me in order, okay? So Aries is going to be at 2 minutes. All right. So we're doing Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. What's coming for the month of January for Aries? You guys may have been missing out on something. You're missing someone. But you're not speaking about it, you're not expressing it, you're holding back, and you're trying to just focus on yourself. Things feel like they're on hold, but that's because you're in this process of healing and recovering. You shouldn't be interacting too much with people despite feeling like you want to. You're going through a process of healing. You may be having anxiety, sleepless nights, things like that. A lot of headaches, disappointments. And listen, Mercury's retrograde, so it's totally understandable, okay? It's saying here that there is progress, movement forward, but it's a slow movement, okay? Aries for January. Yeah. So it's not fully time for you to make a decision to move forward somewhere on your path, but I definitely see you moving there eventually. 15 days, weeks, or months, or on the 15th, you'll feel more able to move forward due to a message that you receive from somebody that you have been waiting to hear from. What comes after Aries? Taurus? I think so. All right, so let's do Taurus. I'm going to write down all the names. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. So we're doing Taurus. What's coming in the month of January for Taurus? Month of January for Taurus. So you have here, you have new beginnings. You're beginning to find yourself. You're beginning to find that spark of joy in your life. And it's because you haven't really given up on, you know, what it is that you want. You have a lot of determination this month because you feel like the energy shifting. You feel that change. You feel that freshness. Some of you should use amethyst crystal during this month. You have messages of a commitment, or you have a light-hearted, flirty type of commitment in your life right now. And I do feel like it's a very stable one. And although it's not completely matured, there may be messages coming in of like, I like you, I enjoy spending time with you. You may get offers to go out on a date. You're a little confused about this situation, but honestly, like, it's saying here that you are learning your lessons. Like, you've overcome your lessons. So like, you are now like in the process of like healing and getting really good offers, whereas before you weren't getting good offers and you were getting a lot of deceptive energy. So now you're really moving forward and having healthier relationships come in your path. So there's a little bit of healing, working through the thoughts of that somebody is not receptive, not equal, not giving to you in that sense. And whereas before you were feeling left out in the cold, but you're learning to alchemize. You're learning to like transform that pain into pleasure, and learning that, you know what, I don't have to suffer anymore. The wheel's turning. You have 3 7s, so that could be significant for you during the month of January. But for me, that shows me that you're actually learning your lessons. All right, so then we're going to move to Cancerian. I hear that song, I'm blue, blah da dee da dee doo, da da da, whatever that song is. Okay? I hear songs, but I'm not the best singer. Cancer for January. Your intuition is at a peak during January, or you're really focusing on studying and learning something, learning about the occult, learning about spirituality, learning about those types of things. You're taking a break and you're just like processing everything that you're learning. So during this retrograde, you are definitely healing and reflecting on the things that you've experienced in the past. You have a lot of major arcana, so this is like a divine time for you guys where you really can absorb a lot of information, whatever you're researching. You may have success in your finances and your career during this time, or you're thinking about this insight, the things that you're learning, you're thinking about applying them towards your work as well. It says to continue and to not give up on your endeavors, the things that you're learning, because they are going to be emotionally fulfilling for you in the future. So I don't see you so much intertwining with another person, but if you have a family already, I see you more so focused on yourself. But this is more so a month where you are focused on your legacy and building up your finances and your career. That's where your main focus is. You don't really have time or energy for anything else. All right, so then we have Gemini here. Gemini for the month of January. I was going to say July. So you might have had something significant happen in July, or there will be something, but we're focused on January right now. So right now, financially, you kind of feel left out in the cold or with other people, because there's a lot of changes happening in your life. There definitely is a lot of changes, but you desire these changes. You want these changes, but it's like everything is going super slow. Yes, Mercury is retrograde. Soon, things will be speeding up and getting fast. That's why I think like July is more significant for you. This is kind of just your road to get there, if you will. If you're not dealing with someone, you have a possibility of a new relationship coming in, and I'm seeing a female specifically, but this is somebody who's very confident, loving, nurturing, passionate, and very sexy. It can definitely be a man as well. It doesn't have to be a woman. But this can also be you're getting that passion back for life. So right now you're at a holding period because you're going through changes. But I feel like mid to end of January, you're going to have really like a lot of fiery, passionate energy and feel really creative about the direction that you're going. Be careful that you don't overindulge in that energy. Hold back a little bit. Refrain from really pushing forward too fast, or you might regret it. All right. So then we're going to move to Leo. So Leo, you guys are overcoming cycles. You guys have been stuck in a lot of cycles, and currently for the month of January, you're going to begin to overcome those cycles because you're now actually taking a shift and a change in the direction that you're going. You don't feel really stable in your footing. You think like you don't want to let go of certain things that are you want. And it's asking you to re-observe them. Like just double check, like, you know, why are you holding on to something so much? Why are you holding on to it? Like, are you holding on just because someone said, no, you can't have that? And you're so determined to be like, no, yes, I can. But sometimes you need to just learn not to take the bait and you need to step back. You're at a temporary hold, even though you have these changes coming up. Why? Because you have so much money and so much opportunity coming for you. So don't take the first offer that comes to you. I feel like you're taking the first offer and it's asking you not to take the first offer because whatever it is that is coming to you in the beginning isn't really worth it. You're going to end up changing your mind. You need to double check, why is it that I'm so attracted to this? Why is it that I want this? And I think it's just because someone told you no and you're just like, damn, I want that because they told me I couldn't have it. So reevaluate your steps, okay? We have Virgo. All right, what's coming for my Virgos? Use this stick instead. Virgo for January. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's coming for you in the month of January? Wow, you have the King of Pentacles, so you have a lot of financial stability, messages coming in for money, finances, career, that make you feel good, that make you feel desired, if you will. But I feel like it's creative, like you feel really good about this, okay? Some of you also have a relationship that's here that is your perfect match. I feel like this person's already in there and your relationship just is on a good note. It feels really good. There's romantic feelings here, but there's also a lot of passionate feelings here. So that's really positive for the two of you. If you haven't met this person yet, this is saying like there is a potential of that person out there and you already intuitively know that, but you haven't met them yet. So there's healing of emotional baggage. It's really like overcoming, learning to like let go of the emotional baggage that's really stuck there and trapped. It's like healing of your subconscious mind, basically. You're learning to overcome the subconscious mind that keeps you stuck, keeps you trapped. You're learning to be more optimistic is what it's saying. Things are going to start speeding up the end of January, and it's asking you, there may be certain things in your life that fall apart, fall away, and it's asking you not to chase them. What is this? Yeah, so if you have side pieces, it's saying not to chase your side pieces. If you are considering like you have exes or something coming through, it's saying to let go of those. Those are going to interfere in your relationship. Don't entertain things that are not good for you. Wow, this just really, like, some of you may be putting an end to a player that's been in your life because you're realizing they're a player. This 100% is a player. This is a sexual player. So this definitely, like, you're walking away from people that don't serve you in that sense. Having the strength to trust your own intuition during this month. All right, that was Virgo. So now we're here. Libra. Hold on a second. Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's coming for my Libra? Libra, so you have finances coming. They're small, they're trickling in, but soon you're going to feel really good about the finances that you get. You may have a new partnership, or you're just realizing, like, the work that you're doing is really beginning to pay off. Regarding your love life, there definitely is a hold on your love life because there's a lot of disappointment around family coming together, blended families, this type of thing. But I do see more of, like, the feminine reaching out and trying to convince a partner to be a part of her life. And if you do that, it's saying, like, there's more of a disappointment around that situation. There is stability here. It's like financially, if this was a business partnership, something's not going to work out. You're looking into, like, who can help you, who can build with you, who can grow with you. And it's kind of like, I'm hearing you're getting karma for the things that you've done. You're trying to manifest things, but you're not fully aware of, like, what you want, you know? So it's like your manifestations are kind of like haphazard. They're not really fully there. They're kind of like back and forth. Your manifestations they're immature. So it's saying, like, you need to put more time or effort into thinking about what your manifestations should be. Because I feel like there's almost like manifestation out of lack or hurt or disappointment, and you need to recalibrate your energy before you continue manifesting that. All right, so moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio, what's coming for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of January? Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Trying to build up the YouTube channel. Would love it. I just got access to free video or live videos, so I am taking full advantage. I'll be here every Thursday at the same time for the month of January. So Scorpio, look, please stay. Your energy has arrived. The Death card. What's coming for Scorpio for the month of January? Said, I don't want to tell all my secrets. So Scorpios over here are having the strength of pushing forward on their passions. They're really wanting to move forward on a lot of their creative energy that's happening, and you will have victory and success in those endeavors. Okay, so then I see here, yeah, definitely work, new beginnings and work, new beginnings coming around for sure, because you've been putting in a lot of energy and effort. Scorpio for January. Yeah, I have to switch decks. So you're gaining a lot of balance. It's like, sorry, I broke my other stand. So you have these new beginnings happening, and why is because you've taken the time to really calibrate things, balance things out, and now it's, you know, currently you're in the restful stage. So you're putting together a bunch of plans so that you can have this new beginning, have these new things pop up in 4 days, weeks, or months. January. So it's saying whatever you have a question in your mind of whether or not you should do something, it's saying yes. And I'm also seeing this card as community, where it's like you're really working with other people, or you're learning how to like split your time between people and things that you're trying to work with. There's a lot of communication that's going to be coming into you for you to help move the needle, is what they said, so that you can really grow in your business or your career. This is also saying there's community coming around you, whereas before you were feeling very isolated and alone as far as like in your friendship group, and I feel like that's going to be increasing and getting better for you. I went a little long on that one, my bad. So 20, 40. So now we're going to do Sagittarius. Choose these cards. No, these cards. Just kidding. Sagittarius. Sagittarius for the month of January. I feel like body aches and pains all of a sudden. You probably need to drink more water or watch what you're doing. Like make sure like you're just, I feel like hazardous. Like watch what you're doing and make sure that you're not like getting mindless injuries. You know, if you like run or exercise or something like that, it's like, just be careful. Ace of Wands, Sagittarius for January. 3 of Cups. I was going to say in reverse, but it's not. Knight of Pentacles and this 8 of Swords. I don't know why I'm saying all the cards now. January for Sagittarius. So it looks like you are focused on your passion. Some of you are definitely 100% single and maybe playing the field. You're not, because you're not seeing progress in any certain area of your life, so it's kind of like you are fighting looking at your life and you're just like, hey, let me just be entertained for the moment in the month of January, because there's a lot of like clarity coming to you where it's like you're having to look at things and you're looking at your life and you're looking at your emotions and realizing you're not really happy. You're not really happy with a lot of the things that have been going on. And so you want to balance things out, but you're like, I don't want to deal with that right now. It's too much work. I don't want to do that. I'm just going to focus my energy somewhere else. Eventually, you're going to have to look at this shit for serious, okay? This is part of the process. And eventually, you're really going to have to go within and you're going to have to look at it, because if not, you're going to be stuck in this cycle. You're going to feel down. You're going to feel depressed. You're not really going to get out of it. And I know it's hard to look at your shit when you're going through the shadow, but if you continue to not, all it does is stay there. So get some cojones and heal, okay? 2320, we're at Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is coming for January? Capricorn. So right now there may be emotions. I feel like there's emotions on the table, but they're not being expressed. And somebody is like, it feels like, well, I opened up to this shit and now like I'm just here left for dead. I opened up to this. I opened up and I wanted this, and now like this person didn't open up to me, and now I'm here dealing with the pain. Capricorn energy for sure. This is definitely Capricorn energy. Like, I love Capricorns because like they are so hardworking, but they're also like, you guys have pessimistic tendencies, and I know because I have Capricorn in my chart. Okay, so there's progress here, but it's a slow progress. You may feel down and out regarding your finances. You may feel like you don't have a whole lot of options, but you're not going to give up on the situation. So why are you complaining? Okay. transformation and changes are coming. They said to give you a date. So transformation and changes are coming for you. I saw 8. I'll just confirm. This could be 8 days, weeks, some of you hours. Yeah, 8 days, weeks, or months. You're going to notice a lot of changes coming in for you regarding your finances. Whereas before you were feeling like you didn't have any, that wasn't working out, something was happening. You're going to get those. You're also going to have a transformation happen in some type of relationship that you have. I feel like it's like this is a person that you've been with for a long time. So it's kind of like, I already know your energy's here. It's not going anywhere type of thing. But you may have like, they may have said something, done something, and you feel left out in the cold from them, but they're not going anywhere. Just FYI. Okay. Now we have Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is coming for you in January? Guys, remember to like the video, share it, subscribe to my channel, put the bell button on. I will be coming live more often. I do my shorts every week, and I'm putting more and more in there as I get used to adding the time to make content into my schedule. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you want more private readings, I do have my Patreon. You can join for as little as $4 a month, and you get private reading or readings like this twice a week, plus a whole bunch of other stuff. Aquarius, you have the Devil and the Star card. I hear like somebody saying, I'd rather just do this all on my own. Like, like you can't have like, I'd rather just do this by myself. Like you don't have confidence in people, or people let you down and you're just like, oh my God, I would just let me do it. Just let me do it. Right? Don't hold on to control so much. Do not hold on to control so much. Do not. Some of you want donuts. Okay. Do not. But I see you are moving along your path regarding work and stuff like that. I see this is an increase in finances, and this is also like you're putting in a lot of work. So if you are overworking, make sure you balance that energy. Take some time to like, you know, go out with your friends. You know, you need a change of scenery, especially if you're getting irritated and you just are done with people. Change the scenery up. Go hang out with your friends. Go spend some time with your friends. Yeah. So I do see, like, if you take a break, you're trying to create something, you're trying to do something new in your job or your environment or your finances. And it's saying take a break. Like if you're overwhelmed, you can't see the big picture, take a break, go do something, go spend time with your friends, and then you get a big, bright idea that really makes you manifest the things that you want, okay? 100% see that. 100%. All right, now we have Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is coming? For Pisces in January. All that glitters isn't gold. Or is it? Pisces. Let's go. 10 of Cups. Love it. 7 of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So you have a lot of like happiness, contentment. There's a relationship that is around you that's really fulfilling. It feels really stable, loyal, loving. But you're confused. Why are you confused? Of why? Because you've never experienced this before and you're like, why? What's happening? What's happening? This is definitely, it's like things have turned and shifted. There's a lot of like sexual chemistry, emotional chemistry. There's a lot of transformation because you've worked on yourself and stuff like that. You may have been like spending a lot of time with other friends, and now you're moving into spending more quality alone time with this person, and your relationship is increasing at a different rate. Like there's a lot more intimacy between the two of you guys. So it's increasing in the amount of intimacy that the both of you have. I feel like you might be like, okay, I need a break. So like everything is going good and fine, but then like you're like, I need a break. Because it's almost like there's a possibility here of your relationship really becoming like deep and involved and like becoming marriage material type of thing, but you're nervous, you're scared about it, so you pull back a little bit so that it's like you just nothing bad's gonna happen, but for some reason you're like, I gotta pull back. Oh my god, you have like this amazing stuff coming up. You have a really, cards fell on the ground, but I'm not getting them. So you have a possibility of marriage coming up, but you're so worried. You're like, oh my god, is this really real? Is this gonna happen? Yeah, it definitely is. You guys, you definitely have this relationship. Your relationship is moving to a new level, and you're just gonna notice, whereas before you were spending a lot of time with friends, with family, and now you're spending time one-on-one with this person, and you're really getting to know each other, and you guys are really realizing that you really love each other. You love spending time with each other. It's like you guys are drunk in love with each other for sure. Like, and then I don't know why I'm hearing communion. So maybe I don't know what that means. Maybe you guys are going to church together. Maybe you're going to communion together. Maybe you go and you do some type of sacred ceremony together. But that's what I see for Pisces for the month of January. All right, gangsters, thanks so much for joining me. Please remember, I only have one social media account, on different platforms, but the name of my account is not misspelled. It's Anchored Soul Therapy. I'm Shannon, aka the Spiritual Gangsta. I will not reach out to you for a reading. You can book readings on my website. All the links are below. And I'll always show my face if you request, so you can confirm it's me. Okay? I look forward to seeing you. Please share with your friends, and I'll see you next Thursday at 12:30. Bye now.